Alright, so filming on my new camera, my Canon EOS Rebel T7. Forgot what it was already. But we might be using this camera more for the documentation of the storm. So, another lake effect storm, this is the third one already. Third one for this winter season. Thursday night now, 9 o'clock. We're starting off with rain. And, starting off to rain, we're supposed to have a flash freeze tomorrow. With that brings super high wind, 60, 70 miles an hour, and snow. High amounts of snow we're supposed to get from like Friday to Saturday morning, 20 inches they were I've seen on channel 7. So we'll see what we actually end up getting all in. So we'll see what we actually end up getting. So, talking possible power outages, with the high winds, drifting snow, so that could cause, whiteouts, near blizzard-like conditions, things of that nature. See, it's raining pretty good right now. You can see in the little street light, focus. There we go. So you should be able to see. Got manual focus on, so should be able to see. So like I said, it's raining now. It's supposed to flash freeze like, I don't know, I guess tonight into by tomorrow morning. Okay, it's starting to rain in here. So you can see it on the window with me. So it's supposed to rain, flash freeze by tomorrow morning. So this will all be ice. It'll be an ice skating rink, and then the snow will move in at some point during Friday. I have to look at the latest weather report, but that's kind of the gist of what's supposed to happen. So we'll see how it turns out. Looks pretty nice now. Snow's melting from the last storm, but it's going to be a bad one. We'll see how bad. 3:30, and this is what it looks like. On camera, it's clearer than in real life, but I can't even see the corner. I'm not that far from it. Across the street, but the snow is back. This is what I'm talking about. There's a gap. It just goes in. Can't see out the windows either. It's like 5:30 now. Look at it. Door is, yep. Completely solid. You can see now, it's not as white out. First left. Ow, there's my toe. I'm out in the backyard, and there's quite a drift right here up against the house. Alright, like this, you can see how it's all grass. Down at the bare pavement over here. Never looked what that door looked like. Yeah, another mound over there. This is all down to bare grass. It's like this in the front too. Oh, great. Check this. Then come off. Great, I'll fix that. I'll show you this over here too. Drift all on the driveway. Kind of see it better over here. It's all drifted there against the totes. That's all drifts. So I just have my coat without my gloves on, so you get the picture. I'm gonna fix this tarp with the snowblower. Alright, show you out front real quick. James just came to come get me, so you probably can't even hear me, but pretty deep. Pretty deep right in here. There's a drift. like this, you can see it's down to bare grass. Rift, bare grass. Here's what the door looks like from the outside. Oh, that's bad. Alright, so next day it's about to be noon, and it's snowing and blowing, really blowing. As you can see, there's not a lot of snow on the ground because it's all blown away. Wind's heavy out of the west, going that way. So that's when you can see like parts of the road, and then like up here. Right, there's not a lot of snow here, but then you look over at the fence, it's all over there. So the trash can is over there now. It was over there. On the other side of the stairs, that's blown over. James moved it now, but there was a big hunk of wood that was lodged in the fence that was on top of a trash can over here. So, not really. It's kinda, I wouldn't call it white out, it's low visibility. Out the front it's worse. Because there's a lot of it stuck to the windows. Oh. Stupid screen in my way. So there we go. Now we'll kind of see what it looks like in a couple hours. Oh, and I don't know how icy it is. If it's super icy underneath. Oh, well, we haven't lost power yet. Some parts up in the city of Tonawanda, which is right up there, lost power. There's tree branches that fell, so they've lost power. There's travel advisories. Oh, there we go. Now it's getting. Now it's getting. That was, yeah, much more white out. So, we'll kind of keep updating throughout the day. Alright, so it is quite a bit has happened since I last John. Well, when I had John, it was like almost noon. It's 6:30-ish now, and quite the difference. Quite a lot of snow, as you can see. It's drifting hard and it's heavy winds, or not heavy winds, strong winds all day long. So as you can see, there's parts of the road where it looks completely clear, and then other parts where there's huge drifts in it. Same with like on the sidewalk, like right there, it's clear, but kind of out down by the gate still, there's a big mound of snow. And then like the sidewalks are completely covered. Up in the window you can see the snow. The snow is blown in the house now. Me having this open. So, let's see, can you see? Okay, focused, zoomed in, focus. It's not gonna do it with the screen in the way. I'm sure you can hear it. Yeah, as it whips. It's whipping, so. Anyways, you get the point. Like, the plow has been pulled off the roads. There's a travel ban. Throughways are closed. Plows are pulled off the roads. There's still stranded motorists everywhere. Trees down, power lines down, power outages. Luckily, there's no. We still have power. So, and if we do lose it, we do have generators. And power inverter. You know, we're prepared for that. So. Anyways, you get the point. It's snowing. I'll probably show you again sometime tonight. The snow band is starting to move south, so this should start, in theory, clearing up, but the wind will still remain, and it'll still be pretty cold. Wind chills are -20, and it's like 6 degrees, so you get the point. Alright, about 9:30. Doesn't really look much different outside. There's definitely some points where it was like white out is a lot worse. So far, just listening to scanners in Buffalo. It's absolutely insane. Fire engines, you know, they're getting stuck everywhere. AMR has no ambulances available. Buffalo Fire was allowed to take them to the hospital. Now they're not. Working cardiac arrest, no ambulance available. It's insane how bad it is in Buffalo. So, I mean, Tonawanda, it's alright. It's not too bad. So, like I said, not really much of a change at the moment. Kind of see how it progresses. Actually, it looks like more of the street is now clear from the snow, or from the wind. It's now cleared more of the street. More snow in the window. Oof. See, more snow. So, other than that, not much has changed. Alright, so, midnight Christmas Eve. It's now officially Christmas Eve. Still snowing and blowing. That has not changed. It's done this literally all day. Pretty much. Since probably, I don't know, at least like 10 this morning? I don't know, 9, 10, 11 this morning. Probably, I want to say like 9 or 10. Somewhere in there. It's been doing it. So, well, a little bit less of the road is visible. The drifts are, I don't know, getting worse, I guess, out in front by the car. Here, we'll I'm gonna open the screen. Let's get a good look at all the snow in the window. Oh, yep, that's a nice hunk of ice. Hold on. Got manual focus on. It's a nice hunk of ice. Snow and ice. I don't even know if I can get this open. No, I don't think I can. It's probably frozen shut. So, I might take you out and peek outside the front door. You can get an idea of what the drifts out by the car. It's starting to drift pretty good around the car. The main drag is still pretty impassable. Ooh, that's a big gust of wind. Big gust. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so you get the huge wind gust, takes the snow, the loose snow, and just white out. That's how you get white out conditions. So here's someone who's ill-advisedly driving on the road. Seem to be doing alright in their little Jeep. Not really much in terms of difference, other than the wind is still just as strong. It's whipping. Ooh, that was warm. Yeah, it's warm. It's not even cold. It's not even cold. Ooh. I mean, some of it's cold, but there's like warm spots. Or I don't know, the heat vent's also right next to this, so I don't know if that makes a difference. Just throw snow everywhere. Snow and ice that's up in the window. Yeah. Well, we'll see in the morning if it looks any different. Other than that, at the moment, it's no different. Actually, it almost looks like a snowplow came through. Like, it kind of looks like a plow came through. It's hard to tell because of the drifts. Everything's just drifted, but it almost does look like a snowplow. And they didn't come over very hard, but like right down the middle, it looked like a snowplow came through. Actually. Or maybe like one pass on each side. Yeah, it's definitely not a full-size plow truck, but it does look like someone plowed something. Well, that's decent. So we'll probably see, I'll bring you back in the morning, see what it looks like in the morning. As of right now, it doesn't look like it's going to be changing much. I don't think it's going to change much for tomorrow either. It'll probably still just be windy. Maybe not snowing, but still just as windy and just as cold. Yeah, there's like warm gusts. Almost when you have your hand like up here. So look out front, what I was talking about, look at the drifts. The car. Drift with Santa sleigh, with death grass. There's a mound. Started to carve out around the decorations. There's the nice snowbank forming on the stairs again. Oh, those are... I carved out a path, and it's gone. Completely gone. Oh, look at that. It's right between the two houses, where it's all spread out to the one side. Oh. Definitely cold. You can't see very far either. Hey, it's quite snowy out. Alright, it's 1:30, but I will show you this. The plows have come. For the town, at least. Nice and close. A little snow's overflowed into the sidewalk, which is real nice, but it's nice though that the town is out here plowing, making a dent in all the snow. So, it's bad out. Still multiple fire engines in Buffalo. They've ditched the rigs and walked to the station house, or walked, just went somewhere and to seek shelter, and they're completely abandoned the rigs. Probably, I want to say probably close to half of the city's resources are stuck somewhere out in the street. The town just had an EMS call working a cardiac arrest. The ambulance got stuck, medics got stuck, police got stuck in the one part of town, in the one roundabout, trying to get over to that part of town, because it's way on the outskirts of town, way over here on the outskirts. They did manage to get there at some point, free themselves, get there. They managed to get there. They called the fire department to come help get them to the hospital, as they were stuck otherwise. So that's that. That's a bit of an update. Conditions not getting any better, and there's a little less snow on the road, at least. So at least now it'll be semi-easier for any emergency, any first responders to get to anybody's house. But I think Buffalo has pretty much literally stopped responding. They're not responding to anything because they can't get there, and everyone's getting stuck, and there's disabled cars in the way, so they're just getting stuck everywhere they go. And because the radio's been pretty quiet for the last, hour or two, other than the division chief talking to those who are stuck, what they're going to do, which is just abandon the rigs and go either walk to a station if they're close, or like the one they're going to, the NFCA police headquarters, to camp out there. So and mind you, this is Friday into Saturday. We still have another 2 days of storm. So we'll see what it looks like in the morning. I do have my alarm set. Not that I really think we're going to be able to do much tomorrow in the ways of clearing this snow, trying to clear this crap. But we'll see what tomorrow brings, or the morning brings, at this rate. Alright, despite the fact you can't see nothing, there's snow that's feet high and drifts. James has decided he wants to snow blow. Oh my god, it is a complete whiteout right now. Well, not complete, I can see the house. That's not true. But, Delusional here wants to snow blow some shit. So, as you can see, the snow is like knee-high in most places. And it's quite deep. So, and you can't see anything, so we'll see how this goes. Okay, so you're looking down the side street. That's non-existent. Can't see the houses. I can see the outline of our neighbor over there. Behind us? Nope, not at all. And I also was talking with him earlier. There's a huge drift on the back of his car. I seen it. And right where our shed is, too, there was a huge drift that I had to dig out to get to my snowblower. James had one in the other shed, one of his inventory pieces, but I don't like it. And on that one, it's reversed. the drives on this side, augers on this side, compared to mine where drives on this side, augers on that side. The switch, they're reversed, and it's not a four-way shoot control. It's a twist like this, which I hate. I like that because it's got four-way shoot control. I don't have to, you know, twist a knob or anything. But James was out here figuring out where the street is. He found it. I'm not going to go too far over, but there's the street. It's about knee-high, a little less than knee-high. That's the street, and this is a main thoroughfare. Main route to the hospital is down there, except for the throughway's closed, so doesn't mean anything. So there's no ambulances responding, and I can see why. Oh my, there's a strong gust of wind. Woo! There we go, wipe out. Oh my. White out. So James wanted to come out here to try and attempt to start snow blowing and this crap, but as you can see, we're not. The size is not looking promising. It's as tall as a snowblower. But you figure if you don't come out here and at least play with it, at least at some point, it's going to be way too tall. It's going to be impossible to dig out of. Say, it doesn't look too bad going over here on the front. Say, where the neighbor's driveway is, I have no idea. So, that's that. So you can see the huge, I'll take you up here, you can see the huge mounds, which is, it's definitely closer to knee-high, all the way up to the stairs. Oh, there's my snowblower to dig out. Say, it's huge right here, the mounds. I cleared this off like 2 hours ago when I was last out here. There's the mounds, there's the other snowblower, and the wasteland over there. Oh, there's all sorts of snow inside the shed too. It's not bad. Up in there. Oh, there's James out there. So I'm gonna quit wasting gas and try and clear some of this. Alright, so it's about 4:30 almost. There we go. I can't even tell if you're in focus or not. It is still blowing. It looks on camera much better, but it's bad. Still very windy, blowing. So snowing heavy. We were out there trying to make some progress. Oh, there you go. You can see the little trench. Trying to make some progress. We ended up aborting the mission of trying to even clear just a little bit of a path because James was starting to freeze. I was starting to definitely be cold. It didn't help either. I had to go. I won't close this now. Didn't help either. There was a huge drift in the backyard in front of the shed. So I had to take I had to take a different snow blower that James has. Make myself a path back there to dig myself a path over there, dig the shed out, get my snow blower out, and take it and use it because I didn't want to use the one that James had. I don't like it. So, like I said, on camera it looks much clearer than it actually is. Like I can't see like the trees back there. I can't really see that in real life. So you get the point. It has not let up. The winds have gotten worse, if anything. Like at the bottom of the screens, everything is frozen. The screens won't. I can't get them to open. Last night I couldn't get my window to open. Luckily this morning I could get it open. You know, they're frozen. Snow's up to the doors again. No sign of letting up. So we'll continue to see how this works for tonight. Let's see what tomorrow actual Christmas will bring. I say everyone wants a white Christmas, and then we get a blizzard for Christmas. So we'll see what it looks like in a couple hours, I guess. Alright, it's 5:45. It definitely seems worse out. But it's hard to tell because the street lights aren't on. Look at this. It's pretty bad out. Like you can only see your neighbor's house. Kind of bad. You can't see. There's nothing else to see. Yeah, it's pretty bad out here. And like I said, the street lights aren't on, which makes it worse. But we have power. As you can see, the lights on in the house. We do have power, so that's good. So conditions are just worse. Look on the screen now. When you smack it, it's like frozen on. You can't get it all off, so you can't even look up the screen anymore. I'm gonna have to take the top window down. So, like I said, hard to tell if it's because there's no street lights on, so there's no light on at all. If that's what makes it look worse, or the snow is actually worse itself. I was looking at the National Weather Service report. Band is expected to still be here till midnight. And then maybe we'll leave. So for Christmas, maybe we can leave the house. It's not looking like it at the moment. So, guys, again in a couple hours. Alright, well, hold on. Alright, so we're back out here. It's like 7 o'clock. It's insane the amount of snow that's falling. Even where we just went through, you can't even tell, like, right here, about where those footprints are is where we went through. And we noticed too, there's a huge drift right here on this side of the street. But if you go over to the neighbors on the other side, there's still patches, there's still that strip of grass by the house, and it's not anywhere near as deep. And you just wandered off into the darkness down there. Which is kind of why I'm standing here with the light pointed out. Of course, as long as he doesn't go too far off track, he can follow his footprints back. But I don't like him wandering off like that. So, there we are at the end of the driveway. It's waist deep. We're playing around out in here. I can't even measure it because it's hard packed, like right there. So, I can't get the tape measure down. I don't know where he went. I don't like that. So, I think we might fire up the snowblower and attempt to clear some more. This is where he was earlier. He cleared the path most of the way up from this front car. So, see, it's windy, blizzard light. I really don't like that. I don't know where he is. He's wandered off that way. So, get the picture. It's not getting any worse or any better. So, hopefully James returns to me sometime now. He's starting to wander back this way. Alright, 8:30. Welcome to the trenches of Tonawanda. So, whoa, here comes the nice wind gust. Whew. So James is standing in the middle of the road right now. Well, not quite the middle, but now he's in the middle-ish. So, in the middle of the road, of what is normally a 4-lane, fairly busy road, it's now on the other side of it. Traffic light still works. It's gotten worse again. There was a little brief period of visibility where you could see to the corner, or you could see to the next corner. It's gone. Now he's in the middle of the nursing home parking lot. Or not parking lot, the grass. About where there's a pickup truck that drove into the grass. He thought that was like the driveway. He he said he thought it was the driveway, and for some reason just kept going. It was super muddy, so we ended up getting stuck most of the way over there. The driveway's over there. So they fixed all that. They fixed all that. The dirt and everything. They fixed it. Now he's waiting for the trees. So give me a second. I'm gonna put my glove back on. So, like I said, it's gotten bad again. Quite bad. So we pretty much just came out here again to clear so we could get access to the neighbors. I cleared their events off because they needed cleared again. That's also why I came out here really. I was coming back out here again to check ours because I know they needed, it was starting to build up and it did need dealt with. And it needed cleaned out, so you can't really see anything though because it's all snowy and kind of dark. Kind of bust the headlamp. I'm trying to see then. But come on, fingers. There we go. There we go. Now you can see what I'm talking about. So here's the trench of with the snowblower kind of coming through, and that's the other road. Like I said, huge mound on this side. It's like 2 feet deep. I did the I did have a tape measure out here doing a little bit of measurement work. It's like 2-ish feet in most of this area. This, you can barely see the little bit where James came through earlier, but other than that, as of now, it's completely reburied. like up in here, up by the gate, it's waist deep. So, man, there's a car underneath us. Look at this. So, there you go, you can kind of see that way too. I did see two people who were walking on that side, they were just walking. They were going that way, I don't know where they're going. But I shouldn't have to worry about getting hit by a car, nobody's out here driving, so that's good. So just under waist deep along this edge. Cut out we made to get to the front door. Huge drift right there. Another huge one right here in front of the house. So look at right here, about waist high. Waist high. And also, you're not probably gonna be able to see it now. Our neighbors there's a huge drift on the porch and in the front of the house. It's probably a waist deep, at least, drift on the front porch. And there's still actually that strip of grass over there. It's insane. Oh boy. Oh, wind. Huge mound right here. Steps were completely buried again. I had to unbury them. There's the vent that might need unburied again. There's the other vent. Our neighbor's vent is back that away. Oh, there's a huge drift in front of our garage I want to show you. Oh boy, this has gotten deep again. Oh, whew, look at this. Oh, look at this. There's our garage. Our vents are over there. Huge drift. Oh. Christmas tree too is overloaded with snow. Oh boy, ow. Oh, ankle fender right that time. Oh boy. See, now the conditions are back to worse again. Woohoo! Oh, they're getting bad. Oh, they're getting extra windy again. Alright, I want to show you over here. Nice mound from the shed door. Nice mound over here. This is gotta be, this right here is almost, it's chest height. Definitely chest height. As tall as the fence is, which I think is 4 foot. I think it's a 4 foot fence. There's a tree right here. One little cutout Christmas trees. That'd be great. Over here, y'all. This shed door got shut again. Okay, it's shut. That's good. Yeah, it's shut. Look at this. On top of his truck. Huge mound right here. And then, look at that. Insane drifts over here. Started getting some on the other side of his car too. But I cleared all this. I fetched my snowblower earlier. That was probably, of course, that was probably going on, what, 7 hours ago now? I think it was like 11 or noon or whatever. It's almost 8 now. That was probably like 8 hours ago. So this probably won't be the last Saturday update, but that'll probably be it for now for updates. Stop finding the road, can't see again. Look. Falling in holes because that's where the driveway is. Oh, hey, from the front you can see there's a truck here. So that's probably it for tonight. I might come out. I'll probably be out 1 or 2 more times to make sure the vents are clear. But other than that, I'm done for the night trying to actually do anything. You can just see the light of the house in the corner over there. But there was one point where it was like a 10-ish minute of calmness where you could actually see. So, but anyways, yeah, Saturday about 8-ish. Probably more for my sake for on the editing side, because intermixing the clips between the camera and my phone, this is gonna be a nightmare to put together. But we'll probably see you tomorrow when in theory this will be over with. Okay, look. It's a miracle. The snow has stopped. I can see to the next side street. I looked out the front door. I can see most of the way down the street. You can clearly see the house. You can see the snow. So, it's you can see it on the street. It's finally stopped. Like the super blowing snow. It's still snowing a little bit, but not bad at all. You can see very clearly. So, the band was supposed to be here till midnight. It seems like it's kind of left the area. So, I can see way across the street. I can hear someone plowing something down there. It's impressive. See all their snow. So tomorrow we'll gear up and do a complete clean and actually clear all the sidewalks, the driveways, get it like full-size length clean. I'll probably take you out there and get some better video. That's not from just up here. So, it started snowing probably 9. We'll call it 9 a.m. Friday. It started snowing and it's been going non-stop till now. Saturday night. Saturday at 9:30. Or sometime within the last, half hour-ish. So, it appears the band has moved. We're finally in the clear. And we can actually dig out tomorrow. And really get a good look at some of these crazy drifts. Like over here. How there's literal grass. And it's been like that the entire storm. Then you look on their porch, and there's a huge drift. You go in the street, it's not as bad on that side, but there's a huge drift on our side. So, we'll take you out in the morning. Alright, 11 p.m. Plow's been through on the side street and gotten it one pass, and it's kind of hard to tell, but they've been on the main drag as well. There's been a pass through, so it is semi-passable. It's not the road is semi-travelable. I'm making up words. You can somewhat get down the road. You won't be completely stuck in the 2 to 3 feet of snow that was out in the street. You can emergency crews will be able to make some kind of pass, and I'm sure all through tonight they will be out, plowing everything they can. This is a pretty major roadway, so we should be getting. So that should be cleared by morning. I'm kind of tell. I might not be able to zoom in far enough. No, it's too dark out there for you to see it. I'm kind of how like just this side has been done, not the other side. And the town came through. Yeah, because that's the thing too, is that's a county road. This is a town road. So you get two different plows. The wind is starting to pick back up a bit, but the snow has stopped, so there won't be whiteouts, whiteout conditions again. It'll just be just more drifts again. So, and we're gonna be so buried, it's going to be bad, especially since this side of the road had so much already on it. It had the huge drifts on it. The corner at the end of the driveway is going to be completely buried. It's going to take us probably an hour or two just to clear that out. Just clear the corner for the sidewalk, and then the driveway is just over here. So that's going to be the biggest pain tomorrow. On top of this whole sidewalk. Our neighbor will probably be able to help us out. Or will be helping us out and probably tag team it from the two ends. Try and get it done while I do our neighbors. So this will probably be the final update unless there's something else, unless I'm still up when they come through and plow the other end. And I'll show you what that looks like. So other than that, we'll see you in the morning. The plows, they exist. Sorry, I can't get a good video. I just heard them and had to hurry up and run over here to get the clip. And yes, they have green lights now. They're they changed their lights this year. So, they're coming to bury us in. Alright, time for the aftermath. Aftermath, James has now made us a singular path out to the street through the giant snowbank from the plows. Look at the corner from the town going around, and then the county. There's just payloaders out here. Payloaders, front loaders, high lifts, whatever you want to call them, that were out playing around doing something. They were trying to clear some of the snow around the hydrant over there. It's not very well. And now they're gone down. They've gone down that way somewhere. They're at the other corner. There's the other hydrant, and they're kind of clearing that out. I don't know if you can see the huge mound of snow over there. Really? Why can't I zoom in or out? Oh, I got it. Anyway, you can kind of see there's that huge mountain over there. Oh, there's a sidewalk. The front half from when I did it last night's not too bad because there's enough of a buffer that the snow didn't come over, so it didn't come over too much, so that's not too bad. Her driveway won't be too bad. Ours driveway is what it is. This is going to be what's going to take all damn day. Oh, look at that. Here comes more plows. Look! Now you can hear them. This one here is the pain in the ass one right here. Yep. All progress out the window. He gave me a nice honking wave at least. That was it. So this is going to be impossible. We'll see what the neighbors looks like, but I don't think it's much better. We'll head around back, see what it looks like over there. There's the neighbor's driveway, huge mound, tall as the fence. It goes all the way down to the street. The street is, or the sidewalks all the way down here is freaking just completely covered with street snow. And the hill, the fence. Okay, I don't need to get to this shit anymore, just the other one. That's where my snowblower is. And look at this. Now in the front yard. In the street, you can kind of see a taste of it down there from the neighbors. All the way down, it looks like that. Alright, at her grandmother's to come clear out down here. I just went to go out the basement door. This is what I opened the door to. Okay, not going out this way. I'll have to show you out back. It's the one in the neighborhood upstairs. She parked right there's the plow guy couldn't even get over here. So it's just he had like went up to the first truck, had to backtrack it all, and it's all in the front yard. It's all in the way. It's all piled up kind of in by the sidewalk. And I'm gonna have to unbury. So I'm gonna take my gas can with me. I might have to take it home with me because we're kind of running low at home. I don't know why James got such a big can for here. I don't need a big can here. I could have lived with one of the 1 gallons. Oh, we're gonna head upstairs and go around back. Came around back to my snowblower and it's buried. And of course the tarp's off of it, and actually the tarp's probably blew away because the wind was so strong we had logs on top of it, but it couldn't keep it down. So it probably still blew away. Huge drift right here. Huge drift here, down the side of the house. It's down to grass. Yeah, this is... Oh my. Yeah, I think the tarp blew away, or it's under all the snow. I don't even know if it'll start. We'll get a shovel now to go and bury it. and then try and dig my way out. Alright, so now Monday morning, day after Christmas, and it's back to snowing. The snow is back. I forgot to take you out. Oh boy, I just made the gap worse now by going in there. I'll have to fix that. So, I forgot to bring you back yesterday. I was so done with snow blowing at that point. I had been going since 9 o'clock. I was here from 9, going from 9 to 12. And I still wasn't completely done. But I had to go to work, so I had to go down there. Started working on that. And then that took me like an hour and a half. So by then I was so done with snow blowing, shoveling snow, all that. I was just done with it, and I kind of forgot about it. Forgot about you guys, so I'll bring you back. Say a little bit of snowfall. It's not bad, like another inch or two, probably inchish. That's falling again overnight. So, the county had come by. When I thought I was filming this earlier, it was right when the county came by on the other side. But that's not really a big deal. We can drive. That can be driven over. James never even cleared to the corner here. Because he doesn't want to even touch the side of this because it's knee high. There's a layer of slush in the bottom, so every time you try to attack it with the snowblower, you're just spinning a lot of times. You're not getting down to the concrete. It's an absolute pain, which is why it took me 3 hours to do her driveway, the sidewalk down to that other house over there. I wasn't going to go all the way down. Turn back around, kind of come back and do the end of the driveway. The end of the driveway is what took so long. And I wasn't quite done with that because I don't think it's quite wide enough yet. So, I guess that'll do because she has a smaller car. She doesn't have SUVs like we do. So she should be able to get through that. But it was a pain in the ass because the bank is as high as the snowblower chute pretty much. Just below it. So when you're making your way in and blowing the snow over, eventually it'll pile up. So you have to stop back out of your little hole that you're trying to cut through it. You'd have to stop, push it over, and then come back at it and just keep going. But you just keep getting stuck from the slush and this soft layer of that first snow. Like right here, how it's kind of ice. There's kind of a patch of ice. And some packed down snow, like right here. There's a huge mound of freaking packed snow from when James was snow blowing this. It kind of got put here. I didn't really have time to clear it. So I kind of just cut back through and kind of cut over the top of it. And now there's this huge mound that's just practically frozen there. Because James is too lazy to actually clear all that up. So, and like I said, he wasn't doing this side street at all, but he made this little cut-through path. So when he has to switch the cars, he can get out to the street easier. But can't do the sidewalk. And I don't want to tackle it either. I don't really have time ever to tackle it. By the time I get home, it's 5, 6 o'clock. It's dark out. I don't really want to play with it. And James was like, what people are walking, even though there's literal footprints. You can see someone walked over the mound to get out to the corner instead of going out on the bottom of our driveway. So, there's cars going on the road. Travel van was lifted for us because our roads are clear, as we have the best highway department in the county. So, our streets are all clear. So you can see the footprints of someone hopping over that. Which makes no sense because none of those are done either. So you're going to have to go out in the street anyways. So you might as well go out the bottom of the driveway. And that's just true. We do kind of have to wait sometimes because of the traffic. Or if they're just trying to cut out to the side street and go down. So I wanted to do at least this, but James didn't want to. So I don't know if you can see how it's solid. It's solid, good packed snow. Terrible to try and snow blow. That's what the end of the driveways were. Luckily, this new snow that's falling is light, fluffy snow, so it's not going to be a problem to just kind of quickly go over it and maybe try and see where some ice spots are and see where things need to be or what needed to have been yesterday, scraped to the concrete with that slush layer taken off so that it wouldn't freeze and just make it ice. So that's pretty much what I was doing now. I was going to see what spots, like there's some here that need rock salt thrown on them. So that's pretty much it. We'll see what it looks like later tonight after this keeps going, even though it was only supposed to be another 2 to 4. So it's half working on the stairs. It's freaking snow's overpowering it. So, and this is fancier rock salt. James couldn't just get normal rock salt. He got calcium chloride, I think, pellets or whatever, like $20-$30 a bag instead of the cheap $8 rock salt, which is what I normally get. So I'm gonna trash day tomorrow for or I'm putting the tote. Recycling can wait. We have the other one. I got the toter. I could always put recycling in. There's the other, our neighbors. So that I can hold off on. Trash, I technically could too. I would like to get rid of it. It's not too much. It's not too bad. It's like half. It's like halfway. It'll be a little more because we'll have some more trash. Well, I gotta get to work. We'll see ya later. Alright, Monday night. I once again forgot to show you at our grandmother's. Whatever, you get the point. I'm not gonna bother. So, this probably is it. It didn't snow much more than it did earlier. The streets are still super slushy. Not the main road as much, but the side streets are. And James did end up carving out a path, cleared the corner, and carved a path through all the way down. So, that's good. Okay, I was gonna put the recycling on here too, but I just don't want to have to carve out a space for them both. It can wait. There's plenty of other bins to put it in. I just want to get the garbage out. I don't want to have that sitting around. I mean, it could wait too, but I don't want to. That's where the totes belong. Full of snow in those stupid buckets. So I gotta clear the space for it again. I say, I could wait on the trash too, but I don't want to. I want to get it out of here. It's only about halfway. And it's, it's cold out, so it's not like it's going to stink or anything, but give the guys something to actually have to collect tomorrow, because it's not looking like many people are putting their trash out. Some people might think it's delayed or canceled or whatever, but it's not. The Village of Kenmore did actually cancel the trash pickup for all this week. They're not coming back till next week after New Year's. So, like I said, we have this recycle tote. The toter, that's another 64 gallon, 65, and the neighbor 65. So we have plenty of totes to put stuff in. So I'm just gonna kind of clear out a spot to put this back. But other than that, that's it. Unless we get some more snow tomorrow, I'm gonna end this. This will be the end of the video. As of this video, I already put through the preliminary stuff from the other day. It was 40 minutes long. That's not including what I filmed, I think, yesterday and today. So, we'll see you back at the dumpsters.